All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasu Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti, General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculum, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. Get a preview by clicking that link over in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week, discussing very vital, important, very powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get on over there, check it out, family, and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace official. General Sarasu Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessory for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save, save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. Omega Voyages of the Nile, when Kemet ruled the earth, the black woman is God, making of the white man, Freemasonry, his exposed Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, Black Illuminati, and so much, much more. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. And everybody know Seti popping on Patreon. We got that work. We got that work coming up. The 7 sanctuaries of the Abydos Temple. We deep off into the sacred science. So if you love it, you can come over here and get this work. The spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos. This is going down on Patreon. You can click that link to the right. Already up there. We got 500 up there already. We just did 3 the other day, so they on fire right now. Ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia going down today. And also, where we at? Let me get that one out of there. There it is. We did that. The power of the old kingdom is up there right now. Kemet is the go to civilizations, period. Mind-blowing pyramid age. Get on over there, family. The most popping page on Patreon by far, General Seti. To the family out there donated to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasu Seti, Black Power Cartel. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. It then came out in the Wall Street Journal, y'all, that Donald Trump been writing love letters to Jeffrey Epstein. They didn't posted his letter, a birthday letter, when Jeffrey Epstein turned 50 years old. They didn't posted the letter in the Wall Street Journal. Donald Trump has woke up, I believe it was either yesterday, and filed for a lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. Has filed for a lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. And so, it's crazy because, they've been, he's in there and he's saying it's fake now. That's what he's saying. He's saying that this is some fabricated, and I would like to know where the Wall Street Journal got the letter from. You see, I would like to know where, the Wall Street Journal got the letter from, because, if it's real, it's condemning, because you are a close, confidant of this man. You are a close confidant of this man. And so to be fucking, this close, and then, it's time to reveal the goddamn list. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just think of it. I want y'all to just think of this shit. If there's nothing there, why would you endure all of this, people prying into your business, putting all this garbage out on you if it's not real? You understand what I'm saying? It would be much, much easier for you to just reveal the nothing and get the shit on out the way, let the shit die down. Why will he not release the Jeffrey Epstein list? You know why? Because he's on it. You know why? Because some more of his constituents are on it. You see, Democrat and Republican is probably on the goddamn list. Okay, you got Prince Andrew, the Queen's son. He had the copper plea. You understand what I'm saying? He had to settle out of court. He was over there with his foul ass and shit. And they the royal family demoted his ass. You understand? Because he's ashamed. He's ashamed, even though they probably, they probably all the same, but you got caught, motherfucker. You down there over there with Epstein and you got caught. So that just show you the level of, who's going over there. You got, so you got the Prince of London going over there. Huh? You got high, high profile characters. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't just knocking down no little bitty guys. You knocking down some head honchos. You feel what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump. And so we got a news report we're going to look at and see what the fuck is going on with this letter. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on with this letter.
Just published an explosive story about Donald Trump and the late child sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. Now, we have known they were friends for years, hence the photo you're looking at. We have exhaustively documented on this very program their long relationship, including the footage you are seeing of the two men dancing and leering at women at Mar-a-Lago. We know that one of Epstein's late accusers, Virginia Giuffre, says she was recruited into Epstein's circle at Mar-a-Lago when she was a teenager.
They recruiting at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, goddamn, they recruiting down in Mar-a-Lago. Shit, Donald Trump might been getting a cut off of it. Shit, listen to me. Come on, man, you gonna let a motherfucker recruit down at your spot? And ain't nobody pulling a couple of dollars off the top for you? Huh? That's how they do shit? Where they do that at? I mean, if motherfucker, the streets is the street, motherfucker, they won't in. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, Donald Trump probably getting a cut off the top. You feel me? Depending on how much they had to be, the ticket got to be right. These motherfuckers is billionaires. You know what I'm saying? You got a motherfucking $1 billion. You can't be in there no $100 and no $200 and $300. No, they probably in there big dollars. You see what I'm saying? Shit, you got big constituents. You got the big dollars. You feel what I'm saying? So if they down there recruiting at your spot, Mar-a-Lago, goddammit, listen to me when I'm telling you. Not only was he there, he probably had a cut in on the shit. Whew. Damn.
And of course, Donald Trump went on the record with New York Magazine in 2002 to talk about how much Epstein likes to date young women. Quote, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy." Trump booms from a speakerphone. "He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side."
Boy, you foul. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and to think that they feel comfortable, they think they could just say it out in the fucking open. They don't even think you know what I'm saying? They don't even think they saying nothing wrong. You say he like him on, what he say? On the younger side. What? You gonna say this shit out in the open? Is you serious? Are you fucking serious? But this show you. I mean, Donald Trump, even when he was running, he was saying foul shit about women and shit. He don't have no respect for no woman. He ain't got no respect for no woman. Not at all. Not at all. Do he got any respect for a damn woman? He done said some of the worst shit You know what I'm saying? Everybody he didn't fuck with, if he didn't turned on them, man, he didn't rebuke their ass in the most vicious way. In the most vicious way, he didn't rebuke them. So yeah, that's nothing compared to what other shit he didn't say. You feel me?
But tonight, the Wall Street Journal says it has newly discovered textual evidence of the friendship between Trump and Epstein and the kinds of interests they shared in Donald Trump's own words. According to the Journal, Epstein's disgraced associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, put together a leather-bound book of letters from Epstein's associates to give the disgraced financier for his 50th birthday back in 2003. Now, to be clear, this is before he is first arrested for molesting and abusing girls in 2006. The Journal says these documents were among those examined by Justice Department officials who investigated Epstein and Maxwell years ago, according to people who have reviewed them. Now, to be clear, NBC News has not reviewed the documents in question. I'm quoting here from the Wall Street Journal's reporting. Here's the description. The letter bearing Trump's name, which was reviewed by the Journal, is bawdy, like others in the album. It contains several lines of typewritten text framed by the outline of a naked woman, which appears to be hand-drawn with a heavy marker. A pair of small arcs denotes the woman's breasts, and the future president's signature is a squiggly Donald below her waist, mimicking pubic hair. Adding, quote, it isn't clear how the letter with Trump's signature was prepared. Inside the outline of the naked woman was a typewritten note styled as an imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein, written in the third person. I'll read it to you here. Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything, the note began. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do, come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Trump. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
May every day be another wonderful secret. What the fuck? Man, listen here. Not only ain't no telling, man, listen to me, man. You understand? Listen, I'm telling you, man, and I'm just gonna be 100 with you. Man, it might be, if people ain't, it's some shit going on besides that. You know what? Trump and Epstein might be on, you know what I'm saying, real talk. Yeah, man, listen here. That's why he really, you know what I'm saying, it's probably a whole lot of crazy shit going on here. That's why they gonna find out something else, ain't you understand what I'm saying? They talking about Obama, Trump too. Trump too. Trump too. Yes, yeah. Yeah, his ass too. They gonna find out that him and, cause they too close. Yeah, too close. Motherfucker, you talking about another wonderful secret and shit. Oh, no, nigga. No, that wording and all of that shit, that's something else going on there. Yeah, and I see why it was going. I see why he's trying to keep that shit.
In an interview with the Journal on Tuesday evening, Trump denied writing the letter or drawing the picture. This is not me. This is a fake thing. It's a fake Wall Street Journal story, he said. I never wrote a picture.
Well, you know, that's what he gonna say. Shit, I mean, who gonna say they said the shit? I mean, one thing gonna leave. Once you agree to anything, the goddamn dominoes gonna get to falling then. So, motherfucker, he ain't trying to deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say much of nothing. He ain't gonna say much of nothing, because when he open his motherfucking mouth up, that's gonna be the end of the shit. So he gonna do whatever he can to try to close, case closed. That's what he gonna try to do. He ain't gonna try to do nothing than that. Case closed, because as they say, when you open up Pandora's box, motherfucker, you cannot put the shit back in. It's out of there then. You feel what I'm saying? It's out of there.
In my life, I don't draw pictures of women, he said. It's not my language. It's not my words. He told the Journal he was preparing to file a lawsuit if it published an article. I'm going to sue the Wall Street Journal just like I sued everyone else, he said. Now, to be clear, it is not known if these letters, this letter in particular and the collection in the bound book, are part of the Trump administration's recent review of Epstein documents. The Department of Justice didn't respond to the Wall Street Journal for comment. The FBI declined to comment. Brandy Zadrozny is a senior reporter for MSNBC, where she covers conspiracy.
It's wild out here, man. It's really, really wild out here. So now that they got this shit out, and I don't know how they gonna verify, but if the Wall Street Journal put some shit like that and they can't verify, yeah, he's suing them. Yeah, he's suing them, but they better have some way to verify where they got that shit from. He gonna bankrupt their ass. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna bankrupt their ass. But the Wall Street Journal, I know they own by them Jews, and so they probably got deep pockets. Let me see who owns the let me see who owns it. News Corp, which is controlled by Rupert Murdoch. Murdoch. I did something on him. You understand? I don't know what he got some shit going on where I had to, he owned a whole lot of shit. Yeah, he owned a whole lot of Rupert Murdoch. Let me see. Yeah, they own some shit. He's into some more shit. Yeah, he's into some more shit. I had to get back why I had to cut into him. But yeah, he owns some shit too. That I had to trace his ass because they own his family and them, they own a whole lot of shit. They own a whole lot of shit. And it might have had something to do with Puffy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Some of that shit may have traced back to that nigga Puffy, but I think what is they? You know what I'm saying? Is they Jewish? Or they just, let me see. I don't know if they Jewish or not. But they are to Australia. He's filthy rich, so he don't give a fuck. But that's still a hurt, $15 billion. Yeah, I mean 15 billion, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. He another one of them, they say he's an oligarch. You know what I'm saying? He one of them, only 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers at the table, Illuminati. He one of them too. So most definitely, they coming after Trump though. You for real. You know what I'm saying? And Elon probably has something to do with it too. You know what I'm saying? Elon has something to do with it. So, they coming after his ass now. So he might as well, if he got some motherfuckers that's on his side, he damn sure better goddamn, he better round their ass up because he in for the fight of his life. They trying to take his ass down and and make him make him a fucking lame duck in his first year. He ain't gonna be able to pass shit because them motherfuckers that's in there, them senators and shit that's in there. Yeah, you say you think he's still alive? Shit. Yeah, he might. Ain't no telling, man. I don't know if he got that kind of power. He had $1 billion and shit, but the fact that they rounded him up in the first time, I mean, shit, if he had that kind of power, why should even put yourself through some shit like that? You feel what I'm saying? You no matter if he is alive, you know what I'm saying? He's disgraced. You see what I'm saying? So if he got that kind of power, why disgrace yourself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, real talk. If I got that kind of power where I could fake my motherfucking death and I could do all of that, well, shit, you might as well, you should be untouchable. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let a motherfucker disgrace me and I got that kind of goddamn power. If you got that kind of power to get a motherfucker to get you up out of the motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? Shit. You got all that kind of power. You shouldn't have even had to go up in that motherfucker. Yeah, well, shit. But it ain't no telling. The Machiavelli, you feel what I'm saying? The Machiavelli, he died, faked his death. So yeah, it most definitely could be done. But I don't know if Epstein got that kind of power. Look at what's happening now. Look at Donald Trump catching all the smoke. You gonna disgrace yourself, and then your peoples and shit gonna be fall guys and shit. Y'all gonna do all that, and you got that kind of power. I wouldn't even go through no shit like that if I had power. Shit. You ain't nobody, I wouldn't be doing no shit like that. But what I'm saying, if you got that kind of power where but look at your constituents is on blast and shit, you disgrace. And so you could be alive, but you disgrace. You can't come out no goddamn where. What you gonna do? What you gonna change your face? You got to do all that. Fuck that. That don't even make sense. But anyway, family, Donald Trump, they saying wrote a birthday letter to Jeffrey Epstein for his 50th birthday. Got a lot of weirdo conversation going on. He's talking about that Jeffrey Epstein is a weirdo, but he's just as big as a goddamn weirdo because he got a relationship with him. And that's becoming very questionable. That's becoming very questionable, family. All right, family, I'll be right back. Make sure y'all get on over there to Patreon. We got that smoke coming up tonight. Yes, indeed. Let me get that on up there. We got that smoke coming up this evening. Let me get it in here before we get out of here. There we go. The 7 sanctuaries of the Abydos Temple, the spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos. Click that link at the top of the chat. We also got is already up. No, this one tonight too. Ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia, and let me get that one in there. The power. This one is already up there. The power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the goat of civilizations. Period. Mind blowing. Pyramid age. Get over there and get that work, family, and I'll be right back. Black Pop.